you know, you can take it from being smart. And actually from sharing your smarts. So I have this thing here called the quick search. What I would like to do quickly, I want to skip to this actually, and then do the reintroduction. Which one of you guys is going to be the timekeeper? You? All right. So 3 minutes.
Yes.
Let's do a 3-minute quick search on Cheryl Kazan. And then when you read about her, let's add some key words to the leader, to the language ladder. You open up her bio, and you start reading about her. Start picking some words and put it on the ladder. So, write in German. I want you to write world.
German.
Yep. Oh. And then above it, write in English.
Wait.
Okay, so World Council.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else do you see?
And Charlie is the president.
President.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you see?
Leadership can come in different forms. The leader in a room is not necessarily the person who's the loudest, like, haha, I am me and I will tell people what to do. That's not leadership. Sometimes leadership is the person who sits and listens and says, oh, how do you feel about this? I didn't hear your voice. So for the sake of helping other people, learning how I can think differently and understand other people's perspectives and their points of view, how they feel and how they think. I think that if we all took the stance and tried to understand each other better, I think that we can develop into better leaders.
My full name is Cheryl Shemen Kazan Rattray de Gonzaga Alvarez de Toledo y Soria. So I am telling you that I have a multi-ethnic, multicultural, multi-everything background. Now in this country, that was actually very interesting because here you can get lost. And you can do whatever you want, basically, if you know how to, just navigate many things. So having education in many places, abroad, other countries, and here, was very useful. Because I come from odd countries. Even my father, who was born in Turkey, had a very German education. And German was the second language during Ottoman Empire, even up to 1930 or so, before the Second World War. So we have this whole background of many interesting things that only played to our benefit. Getting to the point of being raised in many places was very easy to communicate with people of all backgrounds and many languages. We're very fortunate in that sense. But with myself, what happened is that I come from such a diverse experience. We got involved with the United Nations, basically. This was not my first experience in life because I was a little bit mature when I was pulled into it by my father-in-law, who was an ambassador from Mexico. But he was part of a unique situation after World War II, when people formed my organization, the World Council of Peoples for the United Nations, was really started in Liechtenstein.
So you can see the purchase. So this is our best result for today.
Alternative for peanut butter. German good sauerkraut, all organic. And this is also almond butter. This is vegan mayonnaise. If you're vegan and stuff like that, this shit is good. That's German honey. This stuff is so good. Here also as well. Normal stuff is also good. It's incoming though.
Good, man. How are you? Yeah, he's honcho in this cultural exchange deal, and these fun individuals are actually in from Germany.
Federation of Teachers at UFT. They had a virtual business challenge, and I believe this guy won the business challenge competition.
Yeah, I won. That's right.
And we did a leadership workshop at NYU. And so we did an exchange there. I had about 40 students, 25 kids from the city, and these 10, 15 from Germany. It was incredible exchange. And so this is like that culminating experience, and at the end of it, I would like to package this program up to be able to have students, have them come to New York, link up with the New York City students, everybody come to DC, and then in the summertime, the DC, because we'll pull some DC power youth as well.
The main focus that you guys have had has to do with leadership. Now, you're not here because Judge Walton is a judge. You're not here because he's a good guy. You're here because he is a leader, all right? He's the kind of guy, and I did the math the other day. We probably met 40 years ago. It's been that long. To my way of thinking, he's the epitome of what leadership stands for. I'll turn it over to him.
The camera is hidden here between the displays. Yeah, by another picture, which is normally the White House, the Capitol, or just the city impression for. Yeah, there's no one.
Yeah.
So you look at just in the camera, right?
Yeah, you just look straight in the camera, do your presenter thing.
Say something.
I always wanted to do something like that.
Yeah.
All the people in New York will really enjoy that. No, it's not going out.
That's really good point.
Guys.
Yeah. So it's not a real fake, but it's a kind of, yeah.
Even on our trip, we prepared a piece for that, or we talked about that before coming here because of questions who could.
Over here, it's getting all
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah.
This is the place where all the different feed wires we get come in, come out, what we broadcast out to Cologne, or we also have an office or another company in DC that can receive us if our direct connection to Germany is not working.
Leadership life for me is connecting people with each other and making people smile and happy.
I never thought I could do that because I don't know what to say, and then when so many people look at me, I don't know what to say, and because of you and your words and these experience, I start to believing in myself.
Good.
And yeah,
That's
I could
awesome.
handle it, and I'm really proud of myself.
Oh, that was so awesome.
Nice.
Like,
Yeah.
he's kidding me? That was like, you just gave me energy for the next 2 days.
Oh yeah.
No Red Bull.
And I really want to thank you for that.
You are so
It
welcome.
means so much to me.
Sorry.
No. It's good. I'm telling you, this is the good stuff. Because your spirit is talking to you. Your spirit inside of you is talking to you. You know how it feels when you score a goal? That's when your spirit goes, yes, we did it. Right? You know how it is when you're doing a dance move and you make the right move at the right, and like your spirit is saying something to you. That's what you're feeling. And that's good. It's good to be there, to feel that. Love it up. It feels good.
So I learned so much about becoming a leader and being a leader. And yeah, this was like the greatest experience I've had in my life so far.
So, you hold your left hand out Okay? Because that's to receive, all right? The right hand gives. Okay? Now, the right hand gives, the left hand receives. Now, did you feel that power as he was speaking? That's the same power that people felt as Dr. King speaks. People felt something. Thank you. Let's have one young person just end us off. Let me have someone just speak for us to end us off and to send us going out into our next year's program. Who's that one person that wants to think fast and speak up? Who's that person?
The lessons Mr. Higgins taught me was he's very inspiring. One of the most inspiring people I've met so far, and yeah, he gives you so much energy when he step in the room, yeah, and with his speak, when he's with his voice and his speeches, yeah, he's so yeah, I have to be thankful.